And we back. Today we're attempting to go 82-0. And I always gotta say attempting because you know I have yet to do it. But we're using the locker room lineage challenge. Lock in for a second and understand me when I'm talking to you. Basically, we have to use teammates of a teammate to get to the final player, which in this case will be somebody on the LA Lakers. I'm personally gonna decide to tackle it backwards, right? So let's say I wanna go for LeBron James. LeBron James as a Laker was teammates with Dennis Schroeder, and Dennis Schroeder played for the Toronto Raptors. So now I got to go from Dennis Schroeder to somebody that played for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That would be Taurean Prince because they shared a locker room in Atlanta. So boom, we go Taurean Prince, who played for the Timberwolves, who was teammates with Dennis Schroeder at one point, who was teammates with LeBron James. Does that make sense? And then in this case, we get LeBron. Now, I do want to say they just had to be teammates. They didn't have to be teammates on a specific team. At one point, they just had to share a locker room. Cool? Cool. Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Hit the link in the description, download the SeatGeek app, and use code Kenny so you can get $20 off your first purchase of tickets. SeatGeek takes tickets from all over the internet and puts it in one central location for you, whether it be for sporting events, concerts, Broadway, comedy, you name it, SeatGeek probably has it. Every single ticket I have bought over the last, 5 years, 7 years, maybe 10 years has been through SeatGeek. And the reason I do that is because they make it extremely easy for the consumer. Let's say I wanted to go see the Pistons versus the Atlanta Hawks. I find the event and you're gonna see the venue with a bunch of dots. The greener the dot, the better the deal. Or you could go to the bottom, and I like to do this and sort by deal. So the best deal on this game is $42 in the dough to watch your favorite team. Coolest thing is in a lot of cases you kind of get to see what you would see from your seat. So this one, I'm basically behind the basket, can see the whole game. And it could be all that simple. Just a couple clicks, you can get tickets and you can have an amazing night. All you have to do is hit the link in the description, download the SeatGeek app, and use code Kenny so you can get $20 off your first purchase of tickets. This is a test run, so we don't actually get LeBron James. Let's get like our real run. We get Milwaukee Bucks, of course. I'm thinking about, ooh, wait a minute. This is a 82-0 challenge. We could go historic. I couldn't tell you who was teammates with Oscar Robertson, so I'm gonna go with Giannis. So somebody that was teammates with Giannis that played for the Atlanta Hawks, the first thing that came to mind was Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker didn't spend a lot of time in Atlanta, but he definitely played for the Atlanta Hawks. So I got to go from Jabari Parker to somebody that played for the New Orleans Pelicans. That should be relatively easy. Again, they just had to share a locker room. They didn't have to play together on a certain team. So I could kind of think about this a couple different ways. So I want to pair him up with somebody that would have been teammates with him here in Chicago. Do I want to team him up with, again, somebody that played for the Bucks that also played for the Pels? Again, a couple different ways we can tackle this. Let me find the one. I'm going to start off with the Bulls just because that's what I know the best. I just kind of have to remember what year that was. He was in Chicago. Pelicans. Okay. Was Nico Mirotic on the team with Jabari Parker? I feel like they didn't cross paths. This is tough, man, because I want to say J.J. Redick, but part of me thinks that J.J. Redick was in Milwaukee the year before Jabari got drafted, or a couple years before Jabari got drafted. So maybe I should step away. I went through the Bulls. I couldn't think of anybody, honestly. He was only here for, a season and a half. I couldn't think of nobody. So I decided to go back to Milwaukee, and that's tough too. Tony Snell is kind of ringing in my mind a little bit, but like I can't say confidently that he did play for the Pelicans. So I got to go deeper into his career and go to like the Atlanta Hawks year. Forget the Jabari Parker one. That was too tough. I decided to go with somebody that's played on a lot, maybe not a lot, but a few different teams. Kyle Korver was teammates with Giannis, and he also played for the Atlanta Hawks. So now this is going to be significantly easier because Kyle Korver has had a long career, right? He's had a long career, so of course he shared locker rooms with a lot of different people. I just got to find the one that makes sense for the Pelicans. I got it. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Just listen. We go from Kendrick Perkins, who was teammates with Kyle Korver when they were together on the Cavaliers, who was teammates with Giannis. You can Google it if you want to. I'm 100% positive. I'm not even going to Google it. I'm going to put Giannis on the team. To start off 82-0 and get Giannis, that took so long, though. I cannot have every single one of these take that long. Okay, so we go Brooklyn Nets. I can go Kevin Durant. Okay, So Kevin Durant sharing locker rooms with somebody that played for the Pistons. I mean, that would be like Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond played with him in Brooklyn. So to go from Drummond to, let's say, is there somebody on the current Bulls that played for the Atlanta Hawks? We can just do it like that. Anybody on the current Bulls? Look at my point guard, my shooting guard, my small forward. Okay. That's such a tough assignment. What about we just go to the prime of Drummond and just go those Pistons years and say, I got it. I don't know why it took so long. Josh Smith. Josh Smith spent a lot of time with the Atlanta Hawks, who also ended up in Detroit with him, Greg Monroe, and Drummond. And then Drummond was teammates with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant welcome to the team. 2 for 2. And the way this works, if I can, whatever, I should put a time limit on this actually. If I cannot get it done and I can't think of any type of way to do it, then I get a 60 overall player. So right now I'm 2 for 2. Now we got to go Houston Rockets. I'm thinking prime James Harden. Or yes, because again, I can go Hakeem, but I'm not going to be able to name many people from the 90s that played for the Sacramento Kings. This is a good way to do it. I'm going to go backwards and say James Harden to T-Riz. T-Riz played for a lot of different teams. We just got to find the one team or one teammate that would have been on the Bucks as well. I can go to T-Riz's championship year. I ain't got nothing from his championship year because that was what Adam Morrison, Vladimir Rabanovich, Kobe, but none of those guys play for Milwaukee. But you know who did play? Okay, so here it is. We're gonna end up with James Harden, who was teammates with T-Riz, and T-Riz was teammates with PJ Tucker. All of those guys shared the same locker room at the same time. So PJ Tucker, who won a championship with the Bucks, goes to T-Riz, and T-Riz goes to James Harden. Boom. We are 3 for 3. We are 3 for 3 with Harden, Giannis, and Kevin Durant. This is a good one. Let's try to get Steve Nash. Historic players can go, and Steve Nash was in my youth, and I remember a lot. So this is pretty easy. We can go. We can. Wow, this is so easy. We can go from Steve Nash to Amari Stoudemire to Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony and Amari played together in the 2012 season, and of course, he played with Steve Nash. Quick math. Let me get Steve Nash on the team, man. Is there a better player than Steve Nash? Nah, we'll keep it moving. All right, run it again. Miami Heat. Oh, could we get Braun? I was thinking Wade originally, but I mean, Braun is an option too. So Braun to the Golden State Warriors. This should be pretty easy because who was it? Patrick McCaw. Didn't Patrick McCaw won championships with the Warriors that ended up in Cleveland and won one more, right? And he was, of course, teammates with LeBron. So if that's the case, then we could probably go. We could probably go LeBron, Patrick McCaw, and who was on those teams with the Warriors that would have also played in Utah. Am I thinking of the right guy? I'm thinking of the right guy, right? Patrick McCaw? I mean, no. Because that doesn't make sense. Because he was there for the Kevin Durant championships. So his third championship had to be with Toronto, not with Cleveland. So I had my math mixed up. That's fine. So we could go a different way. We could go Braun to Richard Jefferson. That's what I'm thinking about. And Richard Jefferson played in Utah, so just got to name somebody that would have been there with him. Let's say young Gordon Hayward to Richard Jefferson to LeBron James. Come on. Now that didn't even take me long. All right, we getting in the swing of things. LBJ. So right now we got Giannis, Kevin Durant, Harden, Steve Nash, LBJ. We need a big man. Come on. Washington Wizards. That's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. That's okay though. We can get Prime John Wall to run some minutes as a backup. So Prime John Wall would have been teammates with who that crossed paths with the Dallas Mavericks / Atlanta Hawks. Prime John Wall, Dallas Mavericks. I like these kind of videos a lot. The only problem is it takes so long because it gives me time to think. I'm gonna have to add a timer. I'm gonna have to add an actual timer, bro, because then it's not a challenge if I can sit here for 5 minutes thinking. So I'm gonna bring up a timer. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is my timer. Okay, 2 minutes is my timer. The thing that came to mind: Prime John Wall to Trey Burke. Now, how do we get from Trey Burke to the Atlanta Hawks? That is another question, but we got the middle part. We just need to get to Atlanta. I got it. And next one, we'll have a timer. My phone is set up with the timer. It's going to go Marvin Williams to Trey Burke to Prime John Wall. Easy. Just remember, I also need my phone to, to add the names too. So, okay. Now we got John Wall on the list. Let's set up the timer again. And we're going to start in 3. All right. This is pressure. 3, 2, 1. We got to get to Chicago Bulls. Okay. Oh my God. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was teammates with Randy Brown before Randy Brown ended up in Chicago. He played for the Sacramento Kings. That would have been end of the 80s, early 90s. Part of me wants to go to like Mitch Richmond. See, this is the tough part because I could easily go to like Joakim Noah or Derrick Rose or Jimmy Butler because that's like relatively current. But we got a chance to get the greatest of all time. Did Randy Brown share a locker room with Mitch Richmond? Did he share a locker room with Mitch Richmond? I'm going to lock it in 30 seconds and let's go Google it. So there's Randy Brown, 3-time champion. He was here for the second half of the three-peat. As you can see, he played early 90s before he got, so I knew that history. Did he share locker rooms with Mitch Richmond? He did. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, welcome to the team. And it only took 30 seconds. See, the timer made me be better at the game. I'm here for it. You trying to tell me in my 82-0 challenge, I have Michael Jordan and LeBron James? I need a center. I desperately need some good center. So I'm going back to my timer. That's where my head is at for these next couple. I need to get really good center play. Give me like Denver or Philly or something. Toronto. Okay. Toronto, where do we want to go with Toronto? I got to think of the player. I mean, I could go Kawhi Leonard. I know we don't need more wings, but like Kawhi Leonard's probably the easy one. So from Kawhi Leonard to the Houston Rockets, let's think this through. Kawhi Leonard to the Houston Rockets. Kawhi Leonard to the Houston Rockets. Oh my God, this is easy. He shares a locker room with PJ Tucker right now. So PJ Tucker to the Brooklyn Nets. PJ Tucker to the Brooklyn Nets. Come on, PJ Tucker to the Brooklyn Nets. PJ Tucker to the Brooklyn Nets. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Oh my God. When in doubt, Jeff Green. Jeff Green played for the Brooklyn Nets, who shared a locker room with PJ Tucker Houston, who shares a locker room currently with Kawhi Leonard. Okay. I had 12 seconds to spell. I need some centers. Kawhi is on the list. Let's get the timer back up. Kawhi is on the list. Please, centers, please. Sacramento Kings. Can we get... Oh, man. Okay. Who's the player? Do we go Domantas Sabonis? We have to go Domantas Sabonis. We got to go Domantas Sabonis. Okay, Domantas Sabonis shared a locker room with who? Actually, let me slow down. I know I got a timer, but let me slow down because I'm adding some pressure to myself. Easy. Sabonis to Corey Joe to Thaddeus Young because we got the Bulls. Come on, you know I was going to get the Bulls. With about a minute to spare. That was actually pretty fast. Sabonis to Corey Joe to Thaddeus Young. So we have a center. We need better centers. No disrespect to Sabonis. We got 1, 2, 3. We only get 3 more spans. So we need a center. Yes. Oh my God. This is perfect. Jokic, welcome to the team, hopefully. Okay. Oh my God. Now I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Slow down. He was a teammate with Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap was in Denver for a couple seasons, who of course made all-star appearances with the Atlanta Hawks. Paul Millsap was teammates with who that played for the Boston Celtics at one point. I got a lot of time to think this through now that we got the first part done, so this should be a cakewalk. I'm so stupid. Al Horford. Al Horford currently plays for the Celtics, who played for the Atlanta Hawks, who played with Paul Millsap, that ended up playing with Jokic. I'm close right now to saying, hey, let's run it. What do we need? What else? We need another shooting guard. We need to try to think shooting guard because right now the only thing we got is prime James Harden as a 2. We got a lot of good point guards. Oh, we got Michael Jordan. I need another 4. All right, I said I need 3 more spins. We might not even need that. Giannis, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steve Nash, LeBron James, John Wall, Michael Jordan, Kawhi Leonard, Domantas Sabonis, and Nikola Jokic. Give me 1 more. I only need 1 more, and it's another. Can we get young Carmelo? This will be the cherry on top. Young Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony. Who in those New York Knicks teams played for the Golden State Warriors at one point? So easy. We're gonna go Carmelo to Jeremy Lin to Spencer Dinwiddie. All right, these next one, the time limit, because I'm so confident, I'm giving myself 20 seconds is all I get, because I'm okay with 60 overall players for the rest of this. Are we ready? Let's hit it. 20 seconds. Pelicans. Okay. Oh my God. Pelicans to LA. So we're gonna go from Zion Williamson to Brandon Ingram to Zion Williamson to Brandon Ingram. Oh my God. Who's part of a Brandon Ingram? Who's a part of? Oh man. No, not D'Angelo Russell. Dang. I paused it with 2 seconds left because I ain't want the timer going off. Okay, I'm not gonna give myself this, but who is somebody that fits here? From Utah to LA, but was teammates with Brandon Ingram? Actually, don't even care. Give me a 60 overall player. The next one and the last one is gonna be timer. Sorry, timer. Start it. Okay, so let's go Devin Booker, I guess. Devin Booker. Yusuf Nurkic. Duh, I'm so stupid. Why did that take so long? Yusuf Nurkic to... Matter of fact, I don't care. 20 seconds is definitely not enough. I did it. All right, so we got a crazy team. Let's put it in 2K and see if we can go 82-0. If this team cannot go 82-0, it is all rigged and I would never do it. This is the best we've ever got. Here is the team, man. Nash, Jordan. Look at the MVPs. We got nothing but MVPs starting. And we got MVPs coming off the bench. Hold on. If this is not an 82-0 team, then it is rigged against your boy. All right? It is rigged. LeBron is wearing the number 41. You know what? That's bad luck. I refuse to let that man wear the number 41 right now. I know he can't wear his normal numbers because they retired, and LeBron, and MJ is on the team right now. But I can't let him wear 41. Give him the number 3. Like, oh my God, what bad numbers. Everybody's got bad numbers on. And why can't he get 13? Oh, Steve Nash is 13. Duh, I forgot Steve Nash was on the team. Okay. Well, priority, Steve. James, I can get you a different number. There you go. You got your number 1. How about that? All right. Okay. 82-0. Here we come. We got the 2 best players in the history of basketball on the same team, surrounded by nothing but all-stars. Come on, man. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry to stop at 10-0. Is this nothing but Hall of Famers? Nah. John Wall and Sabonis, they're just not Hall of Famers. But Sabonis still got time, and John Wall not so much. He was great, though. He was great in his time when he was really good. But, not Hall of Famers. But the rest is Hall of Famers, MVPs. We got some DPOYs. We are 22-0 so far. 22-0. If this is the one, I might cry. I can't lie. If this is the one, I might actually cry. Keep going. I don't care about no G League stuff. If this is the one, okay. No way. Jimmy Butler outplayed his dad. Oh my God, he outplayed his dad. I cannot believe we just lost to rookie Jaime Jaquez. Bam was 3 steals away from a 5x5. I just can't make it up. LeBron, MJ, KD, Giannis, Kawhi, Jokic. Steve Nash. Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam for Giannis. Stop it. I can't make it up. Okay. This is where my mind is at. Y'all like Kenny, you gotta keep trying 82-0 challenges. If this team is not good enough to go 82-0, when will we ever put together the team? When? We don't want to play it selfishly and say, hey, our starting 5 is playing all 48 minutes. Because that's not fun. That might be the only way. Okay, I'll see you at the end of this. It doesn't hurt not going 82-0. Oh, we lose to the Wizards? No. We didn't just lose to the Wizards. We didn't just lose to the Wizards. Hold on. I gotta go look at that game. Who on the Wizards just turned into MJ himself? Was it Kuzma? Kuzma had 12 points. Tyus Jones 21. Jordan Poole turned into. Okay. Well, we lost to them. So we lost 2 games in the whole season. Y'all don't care. We gonna win the championship because what team is taking out this team in the 7-game series? No team like that exists. But dang, Luka 40-point triple-double in the conference finals. Just to lose to the GOATs. All right, we did not go 82-0. Nonetheless, it was fun. It was somewhat like hoop grids in a way, teammates of a teammate and stuff like that. But it was a good time. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. I realized I sold. I did not add Carmelo Anthony to the team. Maybe Carmelo was a determining factor to go 82-0. I hate that I did that. This is the best chance I got, but I will try it again.